Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Drew Holiday.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Holiday against Lillard. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Now here's White. Shoots over Connaughton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Clock at 4. And he misses his first shot. Connaughton against White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for White. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Here he goes. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, that's an example of the speed and strength of Holiday. Fully on display there. He's so good at scoring on the drive and playing through physical defense.
And the Bucks with possession. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Giannis. Holiday finds Porzingis. Brown inside. Lopez is there. White wide open. He fires. And the 3-ball is good. White's got 5.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard outside. Makes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. The kick out to Tatum. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Now here's Connaughton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now Lopez following the Porzingis miss from deep. No good from Connaughton. On the wing, Brown. He's defended by Connaughton. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
5 on the clock. Lillard against Holiday. And it's Lillard missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And the first one at the line is good. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Hits it down to Middleton. Passes it to Connaughton. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Giannis inside. Guarded by Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Celtics leading by 5. Brown feeling out a bit. With some arc. And the rejection by Giannis. Connaughton passes to Lillard. He kicks to Middleton. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Just 4 to shoot. Middleton finds Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
White, good.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 7. Holiday against Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Basket, good.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. He hits Brown with the drive. Pass to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Tatum against Lillard. Pass to Holiday. He dishes it to Tatum. Baseline J on the way, and the shot goes down. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Connaughton sets a screen for Lillard. Driving to the basket. Connaughton finds Giannis. Giannis a screen on Porzingis. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Boston leading by 7. Brown outside. Tatum with the screen on Middleton. The wide open look here for Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Connaughton sets a screen for Lillard. Passes it to Connaughton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's White. He has 7. Back to Brown. And it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard with it. Inside. Middleton against Tatum. Middleton is doubled. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And Boston with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Porzingis inside. Lopez is there. Here's White. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Play through the contact and score.
Here's Giannis. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Patrick Beverley comes in for Pat Connaughton. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. 5th best, the Bucks.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez against Horford. 5 to shoot. Lopez passes to Lillard. Horford with the rebound.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, 16 points for him. Back to Lopez. Over Horford. Lopez, no luck. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 11-point game. Buries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Giannis. Following the three-pointer by Boston. Stripped it away. Here's Pritchard, covered by Giannis. He can't hit that time. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Molinari comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder.
Third in opponent field goal percentage and top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. That just tells you this is a group that values taking care of the ball.
And you mentioned how hard it is to shoot the ball well against them. They hang their hat on their defense. It's not going to be a shootout when you're facing this team. Jay Crowder's checked in for Milwaukee. Brown outside. There's a good screen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Jaylen Brown. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now the pass to Hauser. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gallinari, no good on the free throw.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 11 feet away. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Middleton. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Crowder against Tatum. Driving inside. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight. Derek White has been on display for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Bucks trail by 15. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 14. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Here's Gallinari. Tillman grabs the miss. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Pritchard, defended by Beverly. Here's Tatum. That shot off. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Bucks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Tries from 10. A rebound by the Celtics.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Tatum. Fades and shoots. It's good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Portis kicks to Gallinari. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Yep, it counts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Tatum. Horford with a screen on Crowder. Tatum with it. Picked up by Portis. Horford. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bucks trail by 14. And Tatum over to help. Beverly for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Crowder.
One shot.
And that one misses.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Out to Gallinari. Fires from deep. Tillman grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tillman. And here they come. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Bobby Portis.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Mikhailuk's checked in for the Celtics. Gallinari hits them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. To the inside. Stolen by Beverly. Gallinari down low. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Celtics leading by 12. And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. Pass to Tillman. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now Tatum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Horford's got 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the paint. And Beverly kicks to Connaughton. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Over to the left wing. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 12. It's Gallinari on top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Tatum. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Pass to Mikhailuk. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on him, throwing it down with force.
Celtics leading by 8. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Left side, Horford. Passes it to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Timeout called the Bucks. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gallinari. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Giannis passes to Crowder. Dishes to Lillard. Portis' screen on Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Portis.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Celtics with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Here's Holiday following the score by Damian Lillard. Holiday, a screen on Connaughton. Back to White from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Crowder kicks to Lillard. Over in the corner, Portis. The pass to Connaughton. Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They're leading by 8. And it's Brown missing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the ball. There's the 3, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Outside Tatum. Pocket 6. Pass to Holiday. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Passes to Connaughton. The kick out to Crowder with his first shot attempt. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 6 points.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You got to love how clever he is with the ball.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-6 run. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his first foul. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Beasley left side. Connaughton finds Beasley. Knocks it loose. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And here is Connaughton. He's got 8. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Malik Beasley. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Celtics leading by 7. Now here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Some solid defense from Lillard.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez inside, headed by Porzingis. And again, the Bucks miss. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
High post Lopez. Giannis passes to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Brown. Lillard finds Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
1:09 left in the first half. Holiday with it. He had 13 points in the win against Minnesota.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Lillard against Holiday. Shot from 12. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Damian Lillard.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now here's White. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Horford the pass to Holiday. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Bucks. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connaughton sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Connaughton. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. Over Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. That's one thing. It feels like they just want to avoid empty possessions. And for the most part, they have.
Like Shaq Stradamus, their advantage is foresight. We see things others don't.
Yama, 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 yama.
And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Every one of these guys can put on a clinic shooting the ball. In this year's three-point contest, I predict a plethora of perfect racks.
Ooh. Nice alliteration there, Dr. O'Neill. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Holiday, here we go.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
On the wing, Giannis. Down low, inside, Giannis traps it in.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Lillard against Holiday. There's the dish to Brown. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Over in the corner, White. Connaughton against Holiday. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on White. Lopez outside. Misses the 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Tatum. No good on that one. Good D by Lopez. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Tatum against Giannis. Kicks it to Lopez. Lopez missing again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Passes it to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
The first free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Giannis. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Celtics leading by 7. Outside Tatum. No good on that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Lillard surveying the D. The pass to Antetokounmpo.
A chance to check out stats for Drew Holiday. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's around 14 points per game, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
That free throw, no good. Timeout called, the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And now look at Jason Tatum here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. And he sinks the second. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And that one falls for Tatum. So he gets them both. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Connaughton, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Bucks trail by 6. Now Lillard. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Here's Lillard. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Holiday against Lillard. The 3.
An absolute force at both ends of the floor. That time, Holiday clamped down on his guy.
Tatum passes to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 11 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. White covering. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Giannis from outside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Boston leading by 6. Out to White. The tray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Lopez a screen on Tatum. Here's Giannis. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here is Connaughton. 10 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. To the wing on the left. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard dishes to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points. Giannis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Al Horford. He's checked in for Derek White. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. Porzingis 4th.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bucks trail by 13. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Lopez. And stolen by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Connaughton passes to Lopez.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Lopez hits them both.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 20. Porzingis trying to get free. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 13. Passes it to Beverly. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Beverly. A shot. It's hauled in by Brown.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You got to pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Boston, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks, just a couple spots back.
And I think for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Boston leading by 11. Tatum with it. He's got 22. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 24. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Bucks trail by 12. The pass to Giannis. Inside, Middleton. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Stolen by Holiday. Brown inside the line. It's good from the top of the key. Brown's got 8 points.
And some question Brown's jumper coming into the league. Now no one is because of shots like that.
Lillard, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Middleton against Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. A 12-point game.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lillard against Holiday. Beverly with a screen on Holiday. It's Beverly on the wing. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Celtics leading by 13. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
The Bucks shooting 47% from the field in the third. Giannis outside. Takes it down to Middleton. Pass to Beverly. Over in the corner, Portis. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Lillard against Holiday. The shot, no good. Nice D from Lillard. Middleton against Tatum. Giannis outside. Here's Portis. Nails the baby hook. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bucks trail by 15. Portis the screen. Lillard against Holiday. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5 from about 19 feet. It's not going to go for him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Wide open. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 17 now.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston leading by 15 on the court for the Celtics. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the four-man position. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Tillman from downtown. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Connaughton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Got a piece of it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tillman. He dishes it to Tatum. Here's the teardrop. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Bucks trail by 15. Crowder kicks to Connaughton. Good on the triple. Connaughton's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Bucks.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Crowder. Tatum no good. It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Beverly. Back to Crowder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Crowder. That one misses. Celtics leading by 11. Tatum passes to Horford. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Who's watching here?
To the right side. Portis against Horford. Portis kicks to Beverly. Giannis outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here with the fadeaway. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Portis.
The decision-making of Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, he seems to improve on his passing every season, which is impressive.
Pass to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 15. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Jacks up a three. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. And the rejection by Giannis. Crowder against Tatum. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 15. Stolen by Beverly. They get it back. Here's Crowder.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shoot two.
And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum from past the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 13.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
One shot.
Free throw good, Crowder. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Antetokounmpo finds Crowder. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint, there's Portis.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Now Holiday. The pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Shoot two.
That free throw, no good. And the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 6. And here's Holiday. Tatum passes to Tillman. Tatum with a screen on Crowder. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Middleton against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Boston grabs the miss. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Into the lane, Tatum, and he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 33 points.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Bucks trail by 8. Now, here's Lillard. Portis' screen on Holiday. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Launches it. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So it's the Bucks now, following the three-pointer by Boston. Lillard with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and the Bucks miss again. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Holiday dishes to Horford. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. Gallinari hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Great D that time for Middleton. Gallinari surveying the D. Kicks it to Lillard. Connaughton with the screen on Holiday. Lillard. Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the foul on Drew Holiday. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good. Damian Lillard. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Good on both. Tatum with it. It's a 7-point spread. Outside, Porzingis uncovered. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis trying to get free. Tatum no good. Bucks trail by 7. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 24 points.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Time now for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Brook Lopez's status. David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Here's Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. And taken away by Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Pass to Middleton. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum drives in. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 8th assist in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during that break, listened in on Adrian Griffin, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard. Gallinari outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 9. White finds Tatum. From 10 feet out, and the shot is long. The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Gallinari, and that one is good. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Celtics shooting reasonably well, 45%. Tatum against Gallinari. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
1:56 left in the fourth. Lillard against Holiday. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's White. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Gallinari. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now here's Tatum. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win
for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Portis. Feeds it to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Gallinari against Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.